Hello, Ozark Electric. I'm excited to talk to you this month. Let me first start by saying I'm getting over a head cold, so I'm going to try and make it through this without coughing or doing any of that kind of stuff. But if I do, I apologize ahead of time. We're really busy up here at Ozark Electric. The new year's off to a start. We're currently facing rain, and when it gets like that, it kind of slows things down a little bit as far as construction is concerned. So some of you that have been waiting for winter to be over and spring to get here so that we can get busy on some of the things that we're doing for you, I apologize, but it just makes it nearly impossible to do some of those things, get off the road without getting stuck and get those things done. As soon as that turns around, we'll get right back at it where construction can take off and get going for you. So just be patient with us. Likewise with our right-of-way and the clearing that goes with that. We want to make sure that we're safe in doing that. So weather kind of slows us down, obviously, and so I just want to make you aware that we're trying to keep busy. We're off to a busy start for the year. We also, I've got more news personally. My second child informed Jessica and I that they are going to be expecting in September. So Jessica and I are excited. We're going to be welcoming 2 grandkids this year. So congratulations, Sydney and Grayson. I just want to say that to you. So we're really excited about that. So obviously my year I'm really excited about, but there's a lot of things to be excited about here at Ozark Electric as well. When the year gets going, there's a lot of things that we we hit the ground running. We've got things that we're trying to procure and make sure that we've got equipment for projects. Projects are lined up. Studies are happening. We're keeping track of all those things to try and better and improve the system, because not only are we doing like new construction for your homes and businesses and things that you're doing, we're also taking a look at the aging infrastructure that makes up Ozark Electric. So we're constantly evaluating that. Ken Raming, our manager of engineering, he and his staff take a look at that. And so we do system improvements, which are work plan studies. We have long-range plans and things that we try to do as we see growth on our system or as density grows somewhere. We want to make sure that power quality is at the utmost and reliability is always at the forefront of those decisions. And so those kinds of things are happening so that we're ready to go when all those things are in proper alignment so that we can hit the ground running and do those things. We're also doing interviews for interns. We're very active and we have a robust lineman internship program. Just recently operations conducted those interviews. Gosh, we had I think nearly 80 applications that come in, and for our 3 offices, what we like to do is intern 2 students per office through the summer, because that's the time that they need to help with their qualifications. And so we've done that, and so they'll be joining us as soon as their classes conclude and wrap up for the spring. And so we'll set them in our workforce and help them continue to pursue their dream of being a lineman. So that's happened. We also have in the spring, we focus on the year ahead. A lot of times we do a SWOT assessment, which is observing our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And we do that with the board. We have an extended April board meeting coming up where we'll take a look at doing some of those things, look at where the co-op is positioned, what we're looking at as challenges, are there any threats or opportunities out there, shore up any weaknesses we may observe. And so we're constantly doing that, and I'm happy to report to you that we're blessed in the makeup of our local board. We have a good slice of newcomers on that board. Then we've got the middle section, and then we have the top third of seniors that are on there with their experience helping to bring the other folks up to speed quickly. We send them away for training because when they're elected, they're serving a 3-year term, and there's a lot to understand about energy production, the purchasing of that, the delivery of that, and then keeping a system the size of Ozark Electric operating 24 hours a day with reliability that you expect from us, and then try to find a way to do that affordably as well. And so we've got that coming up. We also, for our board, we have an in-house portal that we make for them where, there's industry news and updates that we plant on there for them so that they can go to those internet links, follow those articles, and see what's going on from the federal level all the way down into the local level, covering the 3-tier system that makes up the co-op. So they're constantly tracking that and keeping up to date, because it's a moving target. Energy and the production of it, the delivery of it, the reliability of it is constantly on folks' minds, because you don't want those interruptions to happen, and we don't want them to either. So that's one of the reasons we have a robust right-of-way program, and we do these work plan improvements to make sure that we're staying ahead of those things, and then also why we keep our directors informed like we do, and get them information so that they can know what's going on around us, and what's happening with policy somewhere else that might be impacting what we do here on the local level for Ozark Electric. That's kind of what spring gears up to be, is that we want to just get going. We want to complete your projects. So if you have any of those coming up, be sure and notify us as soon as you can. Being notified early is better than being late to it. And so communicate with us, and we'll do that the best that we can. We're also already, John Davis, our manager of member services, he's already laying out annual meeting for you guys and making those preparations. It's a lot of work and a lot of logistics and coordination and lining things up to make sure that goes smoothly for you in July. So, wait, July or June? July, yeah, July. There's a lot going on. So I just want to, so that's going on too. We're busy up here working for you. If you need anything from us, be sure and call up or come see us. We'd be glad to talk to you. Other than that, have a great month, and I'll talk to you in April. Thanks.